Hello all, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. So today we have a new unit we're trying out for the sort of how hard can they hit series. I don't really know what to call this, but today, obviously, um, we're going to be doing Kefla. I feel like this one should be pretty fun. Kefla, is constantly greatly raising attack, and when you get her all the way to this, Super Saiyan 2, she can do 4 supers a turn, and all of them greatly raising attack permanently. So she should be pretty good for this. This is my build for her. I could you know what? She should be fine defensively. Just I'll switch it back after this. But just for the purpose of this, I'm gonna actually change this to a level 3 attack. That should be pretty fun. I should have one. Yeah, there we go. I should have one somewhere. Okay. So we got that on. So she is going to hit it pretty hard, and we do have her on the sort of fusion Zamasu setup. So what we're let me scroll through here. Okay. Uh, he should be. She's on the 200%, right? And also, I'm going to have Rose on the rotation with the other rotation, and when it comes time for our our big turns at the end, we're gonna pop his domain because it buffs super bosses by 10%. So that should be pretty good. We have the items down here. Obviously, we're gonna do the sort of natural stack turn first, and then we'll do the item turn and see how that goes. And we're gonna have Tech Kefla next to them. They are a 7 out of 7 uh, link partner. Obviously, this unit's aged, but I think she should be able to perform decent enough if I stack a lot of defense. So, yeah, let's just jump right in. I'll show all the way up to the Super Saiyan 2 turn, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, we're gonna have to rotate the tech one. What's this tech one also is like in line for an easy A at any time, by the way. Uh, I think they came out before Super Vegeta. I could be wrong, I guess, but I mean they're around that same window for sure. So they could literally easy A like at any time. And whenever they do, I will do like a separate one for them probably. I imagine it's gonna be a while before they do, honestly. But whenever they do, I will do one for them. I feel like they should also be really good for this. I imagine they're gonna, change the Kefla state to greatly raising tech, but we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, I feel like this one is probably going to be. I mean, I said this for the Kaioken blue one, I guess, but I wasn't really accounting for the fact that he only does really one super on average. But I really feel like this one might be our craziest one yet. I really am expecting it. I don't see how it won't be when we're gonna have all of her, links active. We'll have, the items, the domain. Hopefully, we'll be able to, get Vados on the rotation with them as well. So, I mean, we'll see what happens, but I am expecting good things. Okay. So, I mean, the sort of intro for this one's going to be a little bit longer just because I do want to show all the way up to Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. So, I mean, she does transform every turn, but it'll just be like a turn longer than we usually do or something. Okay, starting off with a 10.5 mil, we did get all of our sort of orbs. So, yep, into 11.3. She can do one more, potentially. And she got it into a 12-point line. Like, as you can see, she's not even, this is her base form. So, she just, the amount of power she has, it is just like so insane, genuinely. So I think this will be pretty fun. We'll keep this guy on rotation actually, just so he's constantly rainbow orb changing. That way we have a better odds to be able to actually, keep getting our 6 orbs, because otherwise we may have some difficulties. Because, I mean, 6 orbs is a lot of orbs, 100%. For now, I'm going to have to put her in slot 1, I think. We are going to stack the tech one up for quite a while. I haven't used the tech one in a while, so I'm actually unsure of how fast she really stacks defense. But I guess they are really going to need a lot of defense. Obviously, Rose was our issue last time, but Zamasu will be the issue this time. Because, Int is good, extreme Int versus Super Tech, right? So it's class and type advantage. So they could get hit pretty hard if we don't stack them up for a while. We will try to avoid Int Zamasu where we can. So I feel like they should be able to tank AGL Rose for the most part. So, okay. What is their, out of curiosity? Oh, jeez. Okay. We might actually... Either Kefla's going to look really good here, or we're going to die. It's one of the two are going to happen. We'll see. I feel like she has a, high chance to dodge? You got dodge. You got dodge. Okay, there we go. See? There we go. She's going to get hit by hard by normals. Dodge. Okay. Huge. That was actually a very bad situation for Kefla, and she really, popped off there, so that's actually pretty huge. 15.9, 16.9. Yeah, she is crazy. She really is. I mean, you guys already know this. I don't need to tell you that she's crazy, but she's going to look... I mean, by the end of this, she's going to be shooting out... You gotta think, she does 4 supers, right? So we're going to see one crazy attack stat. I mean, I guess technically one of them is a hidden potential, so we could only get, 3. But we're just going to see crazy attack stat after crazy attack stat, We are pretty low on HP, though, unfortunately, after last turn. So we're going to need to... we might be shit out of luck for her orbs. Okay. We'll see what happens. And we still have to show the Super Saiyan 2 turn. This one might be one where we die a lot as well early on. Because we were dying a lot for the Kaioken Blue one. But with what I will say in regards to that one is we could die any time if we just got unlucky enough with the attack placements and stuff. We are not going to have that same sort of issue here. Monster's gonna be fine. Once we get built up, we'll be fine, It won't be an issue once we're built up. Okay. They should be able to slot 1 right now. Are we gonna be able to manipulate this to where... Hey, let's go. Okay. And we'll just grab these so he can, heal us up a little bit. They should be able to tank pretty well. Yeah. I mean, they take a while to build up, but as long as we keep them in front of AGL Rose, once, they are built up, they should be able to tank as Demacia as well. I'm not sure when I'll transform them. Maybe I'll even... I mean, they're not the star of the show. We do just want them to sort of tank, because Kefla is obviously not a slot 1 unit. Maybe we'll just keep them untransformed up until the point of, 19.7. That is... And she's gonna have, another one, and another one, and potentially another one. So 20.8. Okay. Into a 21.9. I don't know, she looks pretty good to me. I mean, you guys know she's pretty good, but I mean, you could tell already, 23 mil. You could tell already just like the amount of power that she's gonna get later on here. So you know, obviously we're just gonna keep getting her stacked up. You gotta dodge this probably. Okay, yep. So yeah, we're just gonna keep stacking her up. Obviously, we are going to try and aim for the same rough amount of turns. We'll see how it goes. Dokkan attacks maybe. I mean, we could probably with like physical rose, be able to grab like one orb or some shit, and be able to not do a lot of damage that way, or use tech Kale and Khalifa would probably not do a lot of damage to Rose as well. So we'll have to rely on them for the Dokkan attacks. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave them, stacking. I'll probably transform them like when we cut back in. Actually, just let them keep stacking their defense like forever. But yeah, I mean, we've shown all the way up to Super Saiyan 2 now. You guys have an idea of what that's going to look like. So we're going to cut away, and we're going to come back as late as we can. We'll see where that is. With these, we've usually landed, about turn 74 or something like that. So I imagine that's roughly where we will be. We do have to try and play around orbs, but right now we do actually need to heal some, so I am gonna have to grab like same type orbs. But yeah, that will be all for now, and we will be back in just a moment here for you guys. All right, we are back, everyone. So we're on turn 73. We popped Rose's domain last turn. By the way, Kefla's last turn, she was at 125 mil for her last super. And that was without the domain buff, or these guys being fused. She gets a lot of power from her links. She hasn't had, what is it called? Power bestowed by God? Yeah, power bestowed by God. Gives an extra 10% attack upon performing a super. So we're just gonna, fuse these guys. And Kefla is gonna be so explosive. She's already gonna be like, the attack stat is already gonna be so crazy. I can't even imagine what the item turn is gonna look like. Genuinely, it's just gonna be so fucking absurd, and I am all for it. So, we have this Kefla's pretty tanky. We'll keep her right here, and perfect link partner. Let's see how we do here. I'm expecting good things from Kefla here. The domain buff is so powerful, and the links generate so much power as well. Like, the last one was 125 mil. So I'm curious to see what the boost in power will be just from getting the perfect sort of link partner as well as the domain buff. We still don't have any items active or anything like that. So, I could show that next turn. I didn't show it yet. But yeah, we're going to do the 164 million. She nearly got a 40 million attack power boost. Holy, just from the links and the domain buff. Holy fucking shit. Dude. She is insane. You gotta love stacking units. You gotta love them. 167 million? Is that good? I don't know. Oh, 168. 168 million. Casual. Of course, we are on, turn 70 or whatever. Kefla is... You're not gonna get to turn 70 and normal content, obviously. Right? These are just, like, for fun and stuff. But, Kefla is actually a good unit that you can run, and she does do a lot of damage. She's not gonna do anywhere near this in normal runs, but she does do a lot of damage, so she is still, pretty crazy, just generally speaking. We do want to be, a little conservative with the orbs. Yep, that should do. We'll do that, actually. So I do want to make sure that we'll have, Tech Kefla in slot 1 still. Holy shit! Zamasu just got abused there. Okay, I mean, we're fine, but Jesus Christ. Imagine seeing that, dude. Whew. Okay, that was a lot of damage. That really was. I mean, we're fine, but so I don't. No one else should take damage here. That was just because it was, int enemy before Zamasu attacked. So we are still chilling. Okay. Gotta wait for Rose's barrage of attacks to end here. He really does this non-stop attack. I did end up pulling a dupe for him, so I from the UI banner, I'm gonna keep summoning on it. I am hoping to get a second dupe. I think I like the base idea of its design of just like additional. Oh shit. How's he gonna tank this? Okay. I got a little worried since Zamasu had already. Okay. Yeah, so I do have a dupe in mind. I hope I can pull another one because I am still going to be summoning on UI's banner because I have not gotten him yet, unfortunately. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we're gonna do this, and then we have the support here from Vados as well. I think it's only 20%. She does give 20 to several categories, but yeah, she's only giving 20% to them. And let's just see what we got here. So let's activate the World Tournament Announcer. Okay, and Lemo. Oh, and we have a full field already. Okay. This is gonna be so fucking insane. I don't even. What is she gonna hit for? Like 300 some odd million? Like I don't even know. Because we got the full field of orbs. We got the World Tournament Announcer item. We have the support on rotation now. We have her full links. We have the domain boost. Okay, here we go. 448. What? 448 million. 448 million. 451. Guys, 451 million. That's not 45. That's 451. 454, dude. Oh my god. This is stupid. If we critted on those, we might have actually killed Zamasu, is the crazy thing. If we did a quadruple, if we got him half health, if we did a quadruple, we only got 3 supers. If we did a quadruple super crit, we actually would have killed Zamasu. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to target Rose. I usually do, target with the last unit. I don't think Vados actually would have killed anyway. But yeah, let's finish off Rose here. I think we saw what we came for. I was not expecting that. That's gonna be a funny number for the thumb. Oh my god. That is so fucking crazy. 450. Oh my god. I mean, we absolutely, buffed her in absolutely any way that she could be buffed, of course, but I mean, still, that is crazy to say. Oh, okay, well, suffice to say, I don't think we're ever going to beat that number, not even close. Okay, well, that'll do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.